Bruce Lee, More Than a Fighter, reading and published by Mr. Books. Introduction. Bruce Lee is perhaps one of the most iconic figures in martial arts history, known not just for his extraordinary fighting skills, but also for his profound influence on various aspects of culture, philosophy, and fitness. The title Bruce Lee, More Than a Fighter, encapsulates the essence of a man who transcended the confines of martial arts to become a universal symbol of resilience, innovation, and self-expression. To many, Lee's legacy is rooted in his films and martial arts prowess. However, a deeper exploration reveals a multifaceted individual whose impact remains palpable across many fields. Born in San Francisco in 1940, but raised in Hong Kong, Lee was immersed in martial arts from a young age. His unique approach combined traditional techniques with his innovative philosophies, which advocated for personal growth and overcoming personal limitations through rigorous training. Lee's journey from a child actor to a martial arts champion reflects the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines his philosophy. He was not only a fighter on screen, but also a thinker and a philosopher who articulated his ideas in meaningful ways. In the golden age of cinema, Bruce Lee redefined the portrayal of Asians in Hollywood. His charisma and on-screen presence captivated audiences, allowing him to break racial barriers and popularize martial arts globally. Films like Enter the Dragon and The Way of the Dragon showcased his unparalleled skills, while embedding rich philosophical subtexts that resonated with a diverse audience. By blending fighting with art, Lee elevated martial arts to a respected form of cinema, creating a cultural phenomenon that extended well beyond action films. Moreover, Bruce Lee's athleticism and dedication to fitness redefined the standards of physical training. He discovered the synergy between physical prowess and mental acuity, emphasizing the importance of a holistic approach to training, body, mind, and spirit. His methodologies inspired countless martial artists and athletes, contributing to the emergence of modern fitness regimes that prioritize functionality and adaptability over mere aesthetics. Lee's influence also extends into the realms of education and mentorship. Many of his students and protégés have carried forward his teachings, ensuring that his philosophy on martial arts and life continues to inspire future generations. "Be water, my friend," is one of Lee's most famous sayings, encouraging adaptability and resilience qualities that are essential in both martial arts and life. In examining Bruce Lee as more than merely a fighter, we delve into the intricacies of his life, his profound philosophies, and the indelible mark he left on the world. His story is a testament to the power of determination and the pursuit of greatness, inviting readers to reflect on their own paths to self-discovery. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to support the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an audiobook that could change your life. Now, let's begin. Enjoy. Chapter 1. The Early Years, Foundations of a Legend. Bruce Lee's journey began in the bustling streets of San Francisco in 1940, where he was born to a prominent Cantonese opera star, Lee Hoi Chuen. From an early age, Lee was exposed to the world of performance and martial arts, a fusion that would later define his life's work. His family moved back to Hong Kong shortly after his birth, immersing him in a culture rich in martial traditions, theatrical performance, and artistic expression. Lee's childhood was marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence, influenced by his father's theatrical background and his mother's strong will. In his teenage years, Lee faced considerable challenges, including cultural clashes and personal insecurities. Struggling with his identity as a Chinese American in a predominantly Chinese society, Lee became increasingly interested in martial arts as a means of assertiveness and self-defense. At the age of 13, he began training in Wing Chun under the legendary Yip Man, who would play a pivotal role in shaping his understanding of martial arts. This period was not just about learning to fight. It was a formative time for Lee to develop his philosophies about adaptability, the fluidity of styles, and the importance of personal expression in martial arts. Lee's training regimen was grueling, embodying his belief in hard work and discipline. He immersed himself in various martial arts disciplines, not limiting himself to the traditional frameworks. This eclectic approach would later manifest in his own style, Jeet Kune Do, which emphasized practicality and efficiency over rigid techniques. Lee's ambition was unwavering. He sought to create a martial art suitable for real-world scenarios, integrating various techniques and philosophies from different disciplines. At the age of 18, Lee demonstrated exceptional martial ability by winning the Hong Kong School Martial Arts Championship, solidifying his reputation within the local martial arts community. However, despite his success, Lee's aspirations extended beyond the confines of Hong Kong. In 1959, he made the bold decision to return to the United States, where he would face new challenges and pursue his dream of becoming a martial arts master. Settling in Seattle, Lee enrolled at the University of Washington, where he studied philosophy. This academic environment enabled him to explore deeper questions about the practice of martial arts, ethics, and the intertwining of philosophy and physical training. He taught martial arts to supplement his studies and gradually gained recognition for his unique teaching style that combined traditional techniques with modern approaches. As Lee navigated his new life in America, he faced prejudice and skepticism surrounding his martial arts practice. Many viewed martial arts as an antiquated form of fighting, not understanding its deeper logistical and psychological dimensions. Yet, Lee's charisma and exceptional skills started to attract a following. He opened his first martial arts school, the Jun Fan Kung Fu Institute, in 1964, where he began to train students in his innovative approaches and integration of combat techniques from various styles designed to empower his students. Throughout these formative years, Bruce Lee was not just shaping his career, he was laying the groundwork for a legacy that would impact millions globally. His experiences during this period offered invaluable lessons on perseverance, culture, and identity. As we delve deeper into his philosophy and practices in the upcoming chapters, we will witness the evolution of Bruce Lee, the fighter, thinker, and cultural icon whose spirit still inspires countless individuals around the world today. Chapter 2: Martial Arts Philosophy, The Way of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's martial arts philosophy transcends mere technique. It embodies a holistic approach to life and self-discovery. Central to his beliefs was the idea that martial arts is a study of oneself, a means to explore physical limitations, mental barriers, and the human condition. Lee's philosophy of martial arts was shaped by various influences, including Eastern martial traditions, Western philosophy, and personal experiences, culminating in a unique approach that he termed Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do, or the way of the intercepting fist, was Lee's answer to the rigidity he observed in traditional martial arts. He believed that many traditional forms constrain practitioners within a set of predefined rules and techniques. In contrast, Lee advocated for a more fluid and adaptive approach to martial arts, one that emphasized practicality and efficiency over adherence to tradition. According to Lee, adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. This mantra encapsulates his belief in personal expression within martial arts, urging practitioners to find what works for them and dynamically adapt techniques. Philosophically, Lee drew inspiration from several sources, including Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and Western philosophical traditions. He often emphasized the concept of being like water, illustrating the idea of adaptability and fluidity. Water, in its many forms flowing, crashing, or still embodies the essence of flexibility and resilience. qualities that are essential in both martial arts and life. This metaphor became a cornerstone of Lee's teachings, encouraging students to be adaptable in both physical confrontations and their personal journeys. Moreover, Lee stressed the importance of the mind in martial arts training. He believed that mental preparation equal to physical training was essential for true mastery. This integrated approach sought to enhance mental clarity and focus, allowing practitioners to react and adapt swiftly in high-pressure situations. Lee was an early proponent of visualization techniques, encouraging students to mentally rehearse techniques and scenarios to prepare for real-life confrontations. Such exercises cultivated a deep connection between mind and body, as practitioners learned to manage fear, anxiety, and distractions during combat. Lee also recognized the significance of self-discipline and ethical responsibility within martial arts. He advocated for martial artists to embody integrity, respect, and humility. This moral framework guided his interactions with students and fellow practitioners, fostering a sense of community and shared values. Lee's teachings emphasized that martial arts was not just about fighting, but about personal development, self-control, and the pursuit of excellence. Beyond his immediate teachings, Lee's philosophical reflections had a profound impact on popular culture. His thoughts regarding self-identity, empowerment, and cultural pride inspired countless individuals worldwide. He became a symbol of self-determination, challenging societal norms and racial stereotypes. Lee's success in Hollywood broke through many barriers for Asian actors, serving as an inspiration for countless individuals in their pursuits against adversity and prejudice. In summary, Bruce Lee's martial arts philosophy reflects his belief in the pragmatic application of techniques, the pursuit of self-expression, and the cultivation of both physical and mental discipline. His teachings continue to resonate with practitioners and audiences alike, serving as a guiding light for countless individuals striving to overcome obstacles in life and pursuits. The principles established by Lee not only transformed martial arts, but also contributed to a broader understanding of personal development and self-actualization. Chapter 3: Hollywood Breakthrough: Redefining Action Cinema. Bruce Lee's rise to stardom began outside Hollywood, but it was in the film industry that he truly transformed his legacy into a global phenomenon. His entry into cinema marked a pivotal shift in the representation of martial arts and Asians in film, ultimately revolutionizing action cinema and solidifying his status as an international icon. After years of training and teaching martial arts in America, Lee's breakthrough moment came in 1971 when he portrayed the lead role in The Big Boss, a film that showcased his impressive martial arts skills. The film's success in Hong Kong propelled Lee into the limelight, making him a household name. With its groundbreaking portrayal of martial arts, The Big Boss defied conventional action storytelling by emphasizing raw physicality and authenticity, rather than glorified violence or elaborate choreography. This authenticity resonated with audiences, sparking an unprecedented interest in martial arts films. Following the success of The Big Boss, Lee continued to expand his influence in Hollywood with films like Fist of Fury and Way of the Dragon. His signature fighting style, characterized by speed, precision, and a fluidity that captivated audiences, rendered traditional action sequences obsolete. Lee defied the stereotypes associated with martial artists and redefined the genre by infusing his performances with charisma and a remarkable theatrical presence. He became not just a fighter on screen, but a captivating actor who could convey his character's emotions and motivations without the need for excessive dialogue. Lee's landmark movie, Enter the Dragon, released in 1973, solidified his status as a cinematic legend. This film marked a significant milestone in global cinema, demonstrating that martial arts films could achieve widespread commercial success while showcasing impressive choreography and deep philosophical themes. Enter the Dragon skillfully combined action with narrative depth. It introduced viewers to Lee's philosophical ideologies while captivating them with his unparalleled martial arts skills. The film's success opened the floodgates for future martial arts films, as it revealed the genre's potential for international storytelling and cultural exchange. The impact of Lee's work extended beyond his films. As a cultural figure, he challenged the portrayal of Asians in Hollywood, often relegated to subservient or villainous roles. Lee's performance exuded strength, intelligence, and integrity, paving the way for future generations of Asian actors and creative talents. His charisma and undeniable talent shattered racial barriers, allowing Asian culture and martial arts to take center stage in mainstream cinema. However, Lee's journey was not without its challenges. He faced intense scrutiny for his methods and a Hollywood system that often pigeonholed Asian actors. His resilience and determination to carve his own path led him to create his production company, Concord Productions, which aimed to produce films that reflected his vision and ethos. By taking control of his career, Lee modeled a new approach for future actors, showcasing the potential for creative autonomy in an industry predominantly governed by outdated stereotypes. Tragically, Lee's life was cut short when he passed away in 1973, at the young age of 32, just days before the release of Enter the Dragon. His untimely death sent shockwaves across the globe, and the film industry mourned the loss of a revolutionary artist. However, the legacy he left behind is far-reaching, with his films continuing to inspire generations of filmmakers and martial artists alike. Through his contributions to the film industry, Bruce Lee redefined action cinema, crafting a legacy that transcends entertainment. His ability to convey profound philosophical messages within the framework of martial arts and cinema solidified his place as a cultural icon, ensuring that his spirit endures in popular culture. His story serves as a reminder of the power of resilience and the impact of an individual's vision in changing the world. Chapter 4: The Mind of a Master, Mental Training and Focus. Bruce Lee's approach to martial arts extended well beyond physical techniques. It also encompassed a rigorous mental training regimen that underpinned his extraordinary success as both a martial artist and a philosopher. Lee understood that the mind was a critical component in achieving peak performance, advocating for mental discipline and focus as integral parts of martial arts training. Lee's philosophy emphasized the notion that true mastery of martial arts requires developing a connection between mind and body. He often spoke about the significance of mental clarity and the ability to maintain focus under pressure, attributes essential for success in both combat and life. To cultivate this mental clarity, Lee incorporated a variety of techniques into his training regimen. One of the most profound aspects of Lee's mental training was his belief in visualization. He encouraged practitioners to vividly imagine themselves executing techniques and overcoming obstacles. This practice not only prepared students for physical confrontations, but also built confidence and mental resilience. Lee's affinity for philosophical inquiry also played a crucial role in shaping his mental training. Influenced by the teachings of Confucius, Laozi, and Western philosophers, Lee often engaged in deep reflection and personal contemplation. He wrote extensively, documenting his thoughts on martial arts, life, and the human experience. These writings revealed his unwavering commitment to self-discovery and personal growth, emphasizing the importance of understanding oneself in the pursuit of mastery. Lee once stated, "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do." This emphasis on action and application extended to the mental domain, where he urged practitioners to not only learn techniques, but also to internalize them as part of their identity. An essential tenet of Lee's mental training was the concept of non-resistance. He believed that the mental fortitude required to confront challenges could be nurtured through a mindset of acceptance and adaptability. Much like his famous analogy of being like water, Lee's philosophy encouraged practitioners to remain fluid in their responses to external stimuli. This principle was particularly relevant in combat, where hesitation could mean the difference between success and failure. Lee also stressed the importance of breathing and relaxation techniques in managing stress and anxiety. He recognized that a calm mind was essential for peak performance. Practicing controlled breathing, particularly under high-pressure situations, could help maintain composure and clarity. This focus on mental control helped Lee to remain centered during intense fights and performances, allowing him to exhibit extraordinary poise and skill. His ability to synchronize mental discipline with physical prowess manifested in his training methodologies. Lee's workouts were rigorous, often incorporating innovative techniques and equipment that emphasized functional strength and coordination. This comprehensive approach ensured that his mental and physical capabilities were in harmony, enabling him to achieve feats of extraordinary athleticism. The relationships he built with his students also provided an essential platform for sharing and developing his mental training philosophies. As a teacher, Lee recognized the importance of fostering a nurturing environment that encouraged students to explore their potential. By emphasizing critical thinking and self-reflection, he sought to empower his students, encouraging them to question traditional practices and develop their unique styles. In essence, Bruce Lee's focus on mental training set a precedent for future martial artists and athletes. His holistic approach, recognizing the intertwined nature of mind and body, transformed martial arts into a comprehensive system for personal development and self-improvement. By cultivating mental discipline, Lee empowered individuals to harness their potential and navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. The legacy of his insights into mental training continues to resonate, influencing a diverse array of disciplines far beyond the realm of martial arts. Chapter 5: Cultural Impact, Bruce Lee's Legacy Beyond Martial Art. Bruce Lee's legacy extends far beyond the realm of martial arts. He played an instrumental role in shaping cultural conversations in the late 20th century and continues to inspire new generations today. Lee's impact can be witnessed across various domains, including cinema, philosophy, fitness, and social justice, establishing him as a cultural icon whose influence resonates globally. One of the most significant aspects of Lee's impact lies in his pivotal role in transforming the representation of Asian characters in film. Prior to Lee's emergence, Hollywood often relegated Asian actors to stereotypical roles as villains or supporting characters. Lee shattered these stereotypes, portraying strong, complex individuals who were neither submissive nor caricatured. This redefinition of the Asian identity on screen not only challenged existing prejudices, but also laid the groundwork for future Asian actors to take on leading roles in mainstream cinema. His breakthrough films, particularly Enter the Dragon, opened the floodgates for a wave of martial arts films and inspired countless filmmakers worldwide to embrace Asian culture and martial arts. Lee's charismatic performances and philosophical depth introduced audiences to the richness of Eastern traditions, facilitating a broader cultural exchange that transcended national boundaries. His influence is evident today in the diverse representation of Asian actors and narratives in contemporary cinema, showcasing how Lee's legacy continues to shape the industry. Moreover, Lee's impact transcends film. His philosophies on martial arts and self-improvement have permeated various disciplines, including sports, fitness, and personal development. His innovative approaches to training emphasized functionality, mental clarity, and adaptability, paving the way for modern fitness regimes that prioritize holistic well-being over mere aesthetic goals. Today, athletes and fitness enthusiasts alike draw inspiration from Lee's principles, incorporating mental training and functional strength into their routines. As a philosopher, Lee's ideas about self-actualization, resilience, and breaking societal norms have left an indelible mark on personal development philosophies. His teachings encourage individuals to be themselves, challenge conventional thinking, and embrace their uniqueness. Many self-help authors and motivational speakers cite Bruce Lee's teachings as fundamental to the empowerment movement, advocating for self-discovery and authenticity in an increasingly complex world. Furthermore, Lee's life and philosophies resonate deeply in discussions of cultural identity and representation. He became a symbol of pride for many within the Asian community, fostering a sense of empowerment and inspiring individuals to embrace their heritage. By advocating for cultural authenticity and challenging stereotypes, Lee's legacy remains important in today's conversations about race, identity, and expression. His emphasis on finding one's voice and strength resonates deeply with contemporary social movements seeking equality and representation. Lee's attributes as a mentor and educator also had a lasting influence on martial arts instructors globally. His teachings on adaptability and self-expression encouraged many martial artists to break free from traditional constraints and chart their unique paths. Through their commitment to Bruce Lee's philosophies, these instructors empower new generations of martial artists to embrace the journey of self-discovery, ensuring that Lee's spirit lives on in the hearts of aspiring practitioners. In summary, Bruce Lee's cultural impact is multifaceted, defying easy categorization. His legacy, rooted in the principles of empowerment, resilience, and authenticity, has transformed not just martial arts, but also art, fitness, and social consciousness. As we continue to navigate an increasingly interconnected world, Lee's teachings serve as a guiding light, inspiring individuals to embrace their uniqueness and forge their paths with courage and integrity. His timeless message continues to resonate, ensuring that Bruce Lee remains not only a martial artist, but also a symbol of cultural progress and self-empowerment. Chapter 6: Health and Fitness. The Body of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's commitment to health and fitness was as formidable as his martial arts prowess. He revolutionized the way athletes approached training during the mid-20th century, emphasizing a holistic approach that integrated physical conditioning, diet, and mental focus. Recognizing that true mastery required not only skill, but also optimal physical health, Lee developed an innovative training regimen that remains influential to this day. Lee's approach to fitness was predicated on the belief that the body must be honed to its maximum potential to achieve excellence in martial arts. He eschewed traditional bodybuilding techniques, advocating instead for functional strength training that prioritized agility, speed, and endurance. Lee's workouts were intense and meticulously structured, incorporating a variety of disciplines, including weight training, aerobic exercise, and martial arts practice. His routines often included exercises that were designed to enhance explosive power, such as plyometrics, which significantly increased his capability to execute fast, powerful strikes. One of the hallmarks of Lee's fitness philosophy was his focus on flexibility and mobility. He understood that the martial artist must be agile, capable of transitioning swiftly between techniques and adapting to various fighting styles. Incorporating stretching routines and martial arts drills into his training, Lee emphasized the importance of a well-rounded physical regimen that prevented injuries and enhanced overall performance. This holistic approach laid the groundwork for future fitness philosophies that value mobility as a critical component of athletic training. Nutrition played a pivotal role in Lee's training. He was an early advocate for understanding the impact of diet on physical performance. Lee's dietary practices focused on consuming whole, natural foods that provided the energy and nutrients necessary for rigorous training. He frequently experimented with different diets, from vegetarianism to more protein-centric plans, always seeking the optimal combination to fuel both his training and his dynamic lifestyle. This emphasis on nutrition would pave the way for a greater understanding of dietary practices in athletics, contributing to the modern field of sports nutrition. In addition to physical fitness, Lee also recognized the significance of mental and emotional well-being. He believed that a healthy mind was crucial for peak physical performance, thus promoting practices such as meditation and controlled breathing to enhance focus and reduce stress. Lee often incorporated mindfulness techniques into his training, understanding that emotional control could greatly improve responses to stress, particularly during combat scenarios. This intersection of mind and body established a comprehensive framework for training that inspired numerous athletes and martial artists to adopt similar methodologies. Lee's insights into health and fitness not only benefited his own training, but were also articulated in his works, which aimed at educating a broader audience. He authored articles and gave lectures emphasizing the importance of physical fitness and mental discipline, advocating for a balanced approach that combined training, nutrition, and holistic health. His insights contributed to a shift in how fitness is understood, pushing it beyond mere physicality to encompass overall well-being. Through his transformative approach, Bruce Lee paved the way for future generations of fitness enthusiasts and martial artists. His legacy endures in the principles he championed: functional training, nutritional awareness, and the integration of mental and physical health. Today, many of these ideas continue to inform contemporary fitness trends and athletic training regimens, demonstrating the lasting impact of his innovative thinking on the health and fitness landscape. Chapter 7: Teaching and Influence. A mentor's role in the martial arts community. Bruce Lee's contribution to martial arts education is profound and multi-layered, establishing him not only as an exceptional practitioner, but also as an influential teacher and mentor. Lee's teaching style was revolutionary. He approached the art of combat not merely as a physical endeavor, but as a complex integration of mental, emotional, and philosophical elements. His vision for martial arts education was predicated on the belief that traditional structures often limited individual expression and self-discovery. In the realm of martial arts, Bruce Lee established the concept of Jeet Kune Do, JKD, a martial philosophy that emphasizes flexibility, fluidity, and the mastery of essential skills over the rigid adherence to traditional forms. He encouraged students to explore various styles, absorb what was useful, and discard anything that was not conducive to their own growth. This principle of adaptability became a cornerstone of his teachings, urging students to exceed the confines of traditional martial arts by promoting a more holistic and personalized approach to training. Lee not only taught physical techniques, but also instilled a sense of responsibility in his students. He believed that a true martial artist should strive for personal growth, maintain integrity, and be of service to others. This philosophy attracted a diverse group of students, including some who would go on to become significant figures in martial arts and cinema themselves, such as Chuck Norris and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lee's ability to connect on a personal level with his students established a bond that went beyond mere instructor-student relationships. The philosophy Lee imparted to his students was rooted in his life experiences and a deep understanding of the human condition. His teachings often incorporated lessons from his personal journey, illustrating that martial arts was as much about inner development as it was about outward ability. This introspective approach encouraged his students to explore their own limitations and potential, fostering an environment of growth, curiosity, and self-exploration. Moreover, Bruce Lee's influence reached far beyond the dojo. His writings and philosophies inspired a new generation of martial artists and fitness enthusiasts, Through his books, such as Tao of Jeet Kune Do, he shared insights into martial arts philosophy and training regimens, making his teachings accessible to a global audience. These publications not only serve as instructional manuals, but also as cultural artifacts that encapsulate Li's vision of martial arts as a dynamic and evolving practice. In addition to his direct influence through teaching, Li's life and career inspired teachers across the globe to embrace a more integrated approach to martial arts. His ideas paved the way for new teaching methods that prioritize critical thinking, creativity, and personalized training strategies in martial arts schools worldwide. In a time when martial arts were often presented as rigid disciplines, Li's perspective encouraged a broader understanding of self-defense and personal empowerment through movement. Indeed, the legacy of Bruce Lee as a mentor persists in the ideology of martial arts today. His approach to teaching, encouraging self-exploration and critical thinking, has taken root in various martial arts schools, transforming how instructors engage with students. This shift in pedagogy has created an environment where students are inspired to discover their paths within martial arts, carrying forward Li's teachings into the future. Chapter 8: The Enduring Legacy. Bruce Lee in Modern Culture. Bruce Lee's legacy is a phenomenon that continues to resonate across cultures and generations, illustrating the timelessness of his philosophy and the universality of his message. More than 4 decades after his untimely passing, Lee's impact remains visible in various spheres, from martial arts to film, fitness, and beyond. His life's work established a cultural bridge that connected East and West, and that influence has only intensified over time. In the realm of martial arts, Bruce Lee is often viewed as the catalyst for the popularization of Asian martial arts in the West. His films not only showcased exceptional fighting skills, but also highlighted the depth of Asian philosophies, pushing against stereotypes and paving the way for future generations of martial artists from diverse backgrounds. Today, martial arts competitions, schools, and students across the globe remain indebted to the foundations he laid, incorporating his principles into their training and personal development. In film and popular culture, Bruce Lee's impact cannot be overstated. His style and charisma revolutionized action cinema, transforming not only how martial arts were portrayed on screen, but also how they were integrated into storytelling. The iconic status of films, such as Enter the Dragon and The Way of the Dragon, persists, inspiring a plethora of martial arts-themed movies and a resurgence of interest in kung fu films. Lee's charisma and skill created a blueprint for action heroes, influencing modern-day stars like Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, and even Western actors who have sought to emulate his blend of athleticism and cinematic presence. Bruce Lee's philosophy has also permeated contemporary fitness culture, emphasizing the importance of a holistic approach to health and wellness. His dedication to physical conditioning and mental training has inspired countless fitness enthusiasts to embrace multidisciplinary practices that merge strength training, flexibility, and mental focus. The concepts he introduced, such as the importance of functional movement and body awareness, have become mainstream tenets in modern fitness regimens. Moreover, Bruce Lee serves as a symbol of empowerment and resilience. His journey from a young boy with a developmental struggle to an international superstar resonates deeply with individuals from all walks of life. He has become a motivational figure for those who face adversity, embodying the idea that perseverance and dedication can overcome obstacles. His famous quotes, such as "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do," continue to inspire personal growth and action across various contexts. Lee's legacy extends beyond physical prowess and film. It encapsulates a broader cultural dialogue surrounding identity, belonging, and self-actualization. As a person who challenged racial stereotypes in a predominantly white industry, he remains an enduring figure in discussions about race and representation in media. His ability to advocate for cultural pride while breaking down barriers has made him a significant figure in Asian American history, inspiring future generations to pursue their passions and assert their identities unapologetically. In conclusion, Bruce Lee's legacy is an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of martial arts, film, fitness, and cultural identity. His teachings, philosophies, and cinematic contributions continue to impact individuals and communities worldwide, reminding us that the journey of self-discovery and empowerment is universal. The timelessness of Bruce Lee's message resonates today, inspiring new generations to embrace their potential and forge their paths in life, ensuring that he is not just remembered as a fighter, but as a visionary and a mentor whose influence will persist in modern culture for years to come. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future content. Your support means the world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.